What's up, guys? It's Steve at Dual Screens here. Andy is playing Hindsight right behind us here, and I'm with Hemanshu, who is going to tell us all about Hindsight. So what is Andy playing behind us?
So this game is an action-adventure with morality decisions. So this game lets you relive your past and fix all your mistakes for vastly different gameplay and story experiences.
Okay, all right. So you have a little bit of experience with choices, do you not?
So we worked at BioWare and Sucker Punch. That's the experience of the team. And we wanted to make a game where we really respect the choices of the player. Because, yeah.
Shots fired. So, I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, because in a lot of these games and with choices, it seems like they are arbitrary, because going forward, you know, an ending might be binary. But it also, when you make a sequel, that binary choice may not matter or something like that. So obviously you're hoping that Hindsight has some legs. So going forward, how do you tackle, as an ex-developer of these systems, how do you tackle making choice matter beyond the game?
Okay, so I'll answer that question from both a design and a technology standpoint.
That's more or less what I would like to hear. Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
So from a design standpoint, what we are doing is, we are not telling you as a player that is this a good choice or a bad choice?
Okay.
Nor are we rewarding you accordingly. We are making it about the experience. But you may also you may think that a choice you're making now is actually good, but regret it later. Or vice versa. You may actually think that you may have guilt about something you did, but be grateful about it later.
Are the choices more character to character, or is it like actual big world-changing type stuff?
It is world-changing and character to character.
Okay.
So let me give an example. You belong to a world that actually believes in peace and values life. The sheriff of this town murders your father secretly. So are you now going to take revenge? But if you do that, your town might perceive you differently. However, if you let him live, what if he grows to be more powerful? So I'll give you another example. Your best friend in this game could turn into a bloodthirsty beast at any time, and he wants to end his life. So are you now going to do whatever it takes to save his life? But if you do that, what if he harms other people you care about? So this game focuses on choices you make in the moment. The consequences of those could change and cause character growth of others as well, not just yours.
As the player, you don't really know how this is going to snowball, and that I guess would lead to your replayability.
Absolutely, absolutely. You could in fact be doing everything right according to you and make one decision that could snowball everything.
Right.
And then you may decide to do things differently next time and still get unexpected results.
All of the choices that you're making, do they have a written narrative like scene that plays out, or is it sometimes just up under the hood, like this character's now somewhere else, or this character now has this like ability or something, you know what I mean? Like, is it all under the hood? Because I can imagine that's got to be a nightmare to have to actually record dialogue or whatever it is for all of these different choices, no?
It's handcrafted. All of it is handcrafted. So it is a nightmare for us, especially with a small indie team that we are doing this with.
How big is the team?
4 people, full-time.
How long have you been doing this?
About 5 years.
Wow. Okay.
And the thing is, one playthrough is only 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
But it's small enough that you'll feel like playing again, but it's not too short, so you don't feel the weight of your choices, if that makes sense. So we are trying to achieve both of that, and we don't have VO, we have text as the dialogue.
Okay, so
but
that helps.
That helps for sure. But we still the thing that in this game that is hard for us is every boss has at least 2 ways to fight you, sometimes even 3, or you can even forgive a boss. So we put in all this hard work on all the different states of the boss. You're only going to see one in your playthrough.
Wow.
We have open world combat in this game that we've really worked hard on. It's hard to do open world combat. You may not even see that in your playthrough. So there are these big things in this game that we are trying so that you truly feel that this was your journey. Now we have 7 different endings in the game. None of the endings are perfect.
So I'm going to ask you kind of a sharper question here.
Sure.
Were there moments when you were developing in the past, when you were making these choice-based systems, were there moments where you grew frustrated with the direction of it, and that kind of let you to kind of say, oh, I could do this better. I know I could do this better. They didn't really let me, but now I'm going to do it? Or was it more just this is great, but I want to try something different?
It's a ladder, because I'm the kind of person who gets. I believe I've been inspired by many games, including the games that actually do choices differently. And all of those experiences have made me want to create this game. And another reason this game is being made is it's being made for self-critical people. Because there are people in the world who really blame themselves for mistakes that aren't even mistakes.
Right.
Like you may do something and things
just
may not.
unintended consequences.
Exactly, and how do you heal from that? Like that's what this game is trying to explore. So that's the direction that
Kind
we're
of like
trying
cancel
to go.
culture. You say something stupid, you're canceled.
Exactly.
Well,
Like I may say something stupid right now, and hopefully I don't get cancelled.
BioWare, leave him alone. He's a good dude. So yeah, when can we expect this game to like get out to the public? And,
We are trying to get it out at Q4 of 2020 on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch.
Wow, you're gonna go for the all four right off the bat.
All four consoles.
And PC just on multiple platforms. Are you exclusive anywhere?
Right now we are doing Steam, but we are thinking of all platforms.
Awesome, man. Well, that's hindsight, guys. Hindsight is 2020. You know what I mean? And it's coming out Q4 2020, hopefully. Keep it here.